Howdy, everyone. This is the 206th episode of the People's Lima. I am your host, Eric Lima. And 2 more days of 2014, folks. That's right. It's coming to an end. There are a lot of events that have occurred over this year that makes most of us look forward to 2015. And I'm kind of one of them. And there'll be a lot of changes happening in the upcoming year. Don't know what those changes are. Don't know what's in store for me that year for 2015. But one thing's for sure. Hopefully, the decisions I make for this year will be a good year for me. Well, the Patriots lost yesterday, 17-9. It's the first time they've ever scored less than 10 points this season. But the reason being is that Bill Belichick rested most of the offensive starters because he wants everybody healthy for the playoffs. And I don't blame him one bit. So many people saying, "Oh, they're playing pathetic" and all this good stuff. Well, listen. I'd rather lose a meaningless game, regular season game, if it's the final game of the season, because Patriots had everything: first round bye, home field advantage, division title, extra rest for the starters and all that due to injuries and all that. He wants everybody 100%, and I'm sure Bill Belichick will want to see that happen. And hopefully, because I think the reason why we fail in the playoffs is that our key players have been getting hurt. It's not because the Patriots choke in the playoffs. I'm sick and tired of hearing that as well, and from certain people. But the fact of the matter is that key players have been hurt, and this is the first time we'll probably have everybody healthy, including a healthy Gronk. That's very important. So Bill Belichick knows what he's doing. I trust Bill Belichick. He knows what he's doing. Well, today marks the final Raw of 2014. Edge and Christian are hosting it. That means get your cameras for the benefit of those, flash photography, and hopefully they'll do some second poses, and hopefully they'll do some funny bits. I like them. Edge and Christian, they were very entertaining back in the day. Whether you like them or not, they were pretty hilarious. Dressed as Elvises, wear 10-gallon cowboy hats and all that, and posing as a jug band. Which is I think was pretty hilarious, the jug band bit. Well, I bought this Mario Kart 8. Unlocked a few tracks already, and I unlocked a few characters already, the Koopalings, and it's pretty cool, huh? So possibly my first paycheck of the new year will come January 2nd, and I gotta check the weather because so far it looks like a snow-free week. Again, last winter, around this time, especially around this week, especially January 2nd, earlier this year, it snowed big time. And in fact, I think it spent the overnight, if I'm not mistaken. And I was going a little crazy back then. And so that is for sure. Power Rangers Dino Charge. I saw a couple more toys today at Toys R Us in Dartmouth. There's only the Morpher, the Gun Morpher, and the Parazord. And I posted pics up on Twitter about that. And they're coming out with a new Sentai the day after Valentine's Day, Super Sentai. Shuriken Sentai Ninja after Resha Sentai Tokuga. They've already got the PNG cutouts of the Ninja, so that gives me an opportunity. If you check me out, I'm on DeviantArt at on People's Lima on DeviantArt for my Power Ranger ideas for Ninja. I thought it would be pretty cool to see that. I bought a new calendar for 2013, the WWE calendar. Features these three gentlemen as well. The Rock happens to be on my birthday month, which I think is pretty cool. March, so I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to March at that point. Don't know what I want to get for my birthday just yet. And with now getting the Wii U, I'm gonna have to get some Wii U games. I already got Mario Kart, so I'm already thinking about thinking of getting Hyrule Warriors, DuckTales Remastered, which I'm looking forward to that. What else? I don't know. Wii U Sports Club. That's what I want to get too. So I want to get those games, and when I get paid Friday, that's what I'll do. I'll probably head on down to Games to Gold in New Bedford. Check them. If you happen to be in the area, check out Games to Gold. They have some good games from old school games from Sega and Nintendo all the way on up, and looking forward to that. let's see, what else is on the docket for today? Like I said, more Monday Night Raw. Like I said, let's go back to Monday Night Raw. Daniel Bryan is supposed to make a special announcement. He's looking forward to telling the WWE Universe what it is. That means it could be good news. You never know. It could be bad news. Who knows? Wade Barrett will show up and go, "Oh, I'm afraid of got some bad news." That guy's funny. I miss him. And what else is? Oh yeah, the Ascension, the longest reigning tag team champions in NXT history, will make their WWE Raw debut. They made a debut back on main event for honoring the first show of NXT Takeover live event. Now they're making their official Raw debut on the main roster. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to what these guys are going to do. They're going to make mincemeat of somebody. That's right, somebody. Somebody, Mile. We fight on Friday nights, Mile. That's my JBL impression. Hope you like it. Speaking of Friday Night SmackDown, 2 weeks from this Thursday, 2 weeks from this Thursday, they will move to Thursday nights. They will move back to Thursday nights where it all began for them. So Thursday Night SmackDown is back, and I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be pretty cool, very interesting. So that means last Friday is open, unless if it snows, it'll stay overnight. I will probably sacrifice an episode of Pressure Your Luck because I can watch it online when I get home or something like that. So see what happens there. So you have usually January, February is where we get bombarded with snow. But my father says somebody predicted that we'll see a lot of cold, but not a lot of snow. So we don't know. We've been teased with snow. Who knows for sure? I still hate snow, but you know what? The fact of the matter is, you gotta be prepared for everything. And, preparation is key. Figure that one out. Who knows? We'll probably get hit with only 6 inches of snow, 10 inches. I don't know. Could be anything. Well, right now, this week is snow-free. Unless things change, And, but like I said, the last week is probably the warmest Christmas I have ever had. I mean, near 60 friggin' degrees. I just went to a friend's house on Christmas Christmas night actually, with only my hoodie and my jeans. I was wearing sneakers and socks, obviously. Duh. I don't think I'm stupid. I mean, it was the warmest Christmas ever. And the way the rate things are going, 30s and 40 degree weather, we're probably not going to get a whole lot of snow this year. You never know. I'd be laughing if it hit 70 in one of the days. I'd be cracking up laughing because earlier, I think it was a couple of years ago, we didn't have much snow. In 2012, early, we didn't have much snow back then. I mean, 2012, we didn't have much. Plus, with early March, when my friend Mark S. Supernaut passed away, I found out there were 2 Mark Supernauts. That's why one of the people that commented on one of my videos paying tribute to my friend Mark Supernaut, he had a cousin named Mark Supernaut. So it was kind of from the same state and everything else, kind of ironic. One of his relatives, Justin Supernaut, was upset. I made videos like, I don't know this Mark Supernaut and all, but couldn't find out. I told him it's not the Mark Supernaut I'm talking about. It's a different Mark Supernaut. He's a friend of mine in my church, and he apologized to me afterwards. I think sometimes you get a knee-jerk reaction. You say stuff without thinking, and and don't realize, do your research next time. And that's what he did. He did his research. He said, I apologize. So if you don't believe any facts or something like that, do look everything up online. That's my advice, and just that before you get to a knee-jerk reaction. That's in that way you don't want to make enemies out of anybody. Really tough, huh? So the guy did apologize, which I appreciate. And Dustin Supernaut, my shout out to you. Feel free you fulfill to subscribe, my friend, and it's more than just paying tribute to an old friend. But anyways, back to what I was say about when Mark Supernaut died. We went to his funeral. It was about 80 some odd degrees outside. It was wicked hot. It was wicked hot outside. It was a beautiful day. It was very hot, that early, and spring don't come around April or something like that. I gotta check when spring's coming in according to the calendar here, so I'll be looking up on that. Let's see now. Okay. Usually spring starts around April, or is it March? Okay, June, you got Undertaker, April. I'm trying to look here. Let's see. They have a lot of good, cool stuff. April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day falls on a Wednesday this year. I remember back in 1997, there was It was snowing. I was working for Ruby Tuesday. I think that was my second year Ruby Tuesday. And it snowed on April Fool's Day. It was the funniest thing in the world, man. I'm like, holy crap. I think I had it off. I think I had that day off. So I'm trying to look. So let's go back. Yep, the Rocket March. And yep, the 20th. It'll be March 20th. My birthday falls on a Friday, so 2 weeks from my birthday, springtime will be here. How exciting is that? Let's see. What else is on the docket for today? My tree's staying up till the new year, and then it comes down to the new year, and then I'm going to make some few changes also. Now that I have the Wii U, I can put my controller and everything else out there. It's going to be really exciting moments, of course. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know if I mentioned did the Patriots. Did I mention the Patriots lost? Yeah, the Patriots lost 17-9 to Buffalo. Reason being is Bill Belichick rested most of his starters and trying to get Brady in. Brady wanted to play just to keep himself sharp. Everything else, offense is not doing well, but the Bills' defense looked like a bunch of piranhas, man. And I'll tell you what, they were eating the offense alive. And Jimmy Garoppolo, they're making him running around looking like a scared little girl. But Garoppolo is good, but the Bills were out. Plus, they know that most of their stars are resting, so the Bills took advantage of that and opportunity. Hey, people say, "Oh, the Patriots play pathetic and all that." Nah, just wrestling's players. I'd rather lose a meaningless regular season game, knowing that the Patriots have everything. First round bye, home field advantage throughout the playoffs, division title. The game was meaningless, and it's the first time they've held in less than 10 points. And when was the last time that happened? When was the last time defenses, held the Patriots to less than 10 points in a game? I gotta look that up because that was it was surreal, I'll tell you. But anyways, and they lost in Foxborough. So the Patriots finished regular season 12-4, first round bye, top seed, home field advantage. So we're good. So we'll see what happens then. All right, and well, hopefully, when the next video I would do is episode 207. Probably do it on New Year's Eve. Just watch the tele. Just keep tuning in, and hopefully I can make an announcement or two, or I'll just promptly do it. All right then. Well, this is Eric Lima saying, be cool, stay solid. Remember, kids, be like Billy, behave yourself. Have a nice day. Go shop at Kmart and save the Texas Prairie Chicken. See ya. I'll see you on New Year's Eve, my friends. God bless.